Welcome back to A Taste of K. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I made this blackened salmon using this homemade blackened seasoning, which was very simple to make. Stay tuned. The ingredients I'll be using today is salmon fillet, avocado oil, blackened seasoning, as well as the lemon. For the blackened seasoning, I use 1 teaspoon each of garlic powder, chili powder, thyme, oregano, as well as salt, half a teaspoon each of black pepper, cayenne pepper, and basil, 3 teaspoon paprika, and 2 teaspoon onion powder. One of the benefits of making your homemade seasoning is that you get to control everything that goes into the seasoning. The salmon that I'll be using today is a pink salmon that was previously frozen. I did allow it to defrost. I cleaned it with half of a lemon, rinsed it under cool water. Now I am placing it on a paper towel to pat it dry. I'm all about easy cleanup. I went ahead and placed aluminum foil on top of a cutting board. I placed the salmon that has been dried. I'm going to brush avocado oil on both sides of the salmon. This is going to help the seasoning stick to the salmon. After applying avocado oil to both sides of the salmon fillet, I'm going to add the blackening seasoning. But please keep in mind, you can use any oil of your choice. I just chose to use avocado oil. Since I did add the oil to the fish to help the seasoning stick, I'm going to gently press the seasoning into the fish, and I'm going to repeat and do the same thing on the other side. Now this is how the salmon fillets look after it's been completely covered with the seasoning. I'm going to allow this to sit for a few minutes before I move to the next step. I placed the pan on the stove and allow it to get hot. Once it was hot, I added about 1 tablespoon of avocado oil and allowed that to get hot before placing the salmon fillets in the pan. I did allow the salmon's fillet to cook for about 2 to 4 minutes per side, and the amount of time that you allow it to cook all depends on the thickness of the salmon. After this was done cooking for about 2 to 4 minutes, I did go ahead and flip and allow the other side to cook as well. If you have made it this far into the video and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now, and please turn on the post notifications. Here is the finished product of the blackened salmon using the homemade blackening seasoning. You can make more of this blackening seasoning by doubling or tripling the recipe. I save mine in a mason jar, which is airtight, and I keep it in a cool, dry place. You can use this seasonings on pieces of fish, shrimp, chicken, anything. Here is how I plated the blackened salmon. I had a side of sauteed mixed vegetables with it. I want to say thank you for stopping by at Taste of K. I appreciate you watching the video. Like I've mentioned before, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. And if you want to be notified every time a new video has been uploaded, go ahead and turn on the post notification by hitting the bell. I'll see you in the next video.